Next, we're going to start to look at the side smash. Okay, this is one of my favorite passing positions. I love this position so much. It's a great way to apply a ton of pressure on the person on bottom, make him extremely uncomfortable, and pass straight to mount. All right. We're going to look at how we're going to set this up without the gi now. Okay. So same thing. I'm going to put him down, get into my headquarters position, and utilize the shin over the thigh. Okay. Now, if I'm not able to get past this knee and get close enough to this head, it's because he's turning this knee in front of me, in front of my chest, okay? Making it hard for me to come in, all right? But the more that this knee's in front of my chest here, the easier it's going to be for me to pass this over to the side, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of cup onto this knee, all right? And the more I try, the more he's going to resist me with this push, which is going to make it easier for me to kind of pop this over. So you see how I kind of just use my forearm and I'm scooping this over to the side. As soon as I get this past my body, I'm going to start to bring my body down on top of it. And once again, look for the head and arm control. Okay? I want to get control of his head and then more or less let my lower body do a lot of the transitioning. Okay? If I don't control his head and his upper body here, it's going to be very slippery and hard for me to get established side smash position. So I want to get this control. Now I'm going to start to bring my left knee across in between his legs. Okay? So let's twist again. Come on. You guys see this from behind. I get my shin down. He's keeping his knee in front of me. I pass it across, bring my body down, look for control of his head and arm. Now I'm going to transition my left knee between his legs. Okay? Just like this. Okay, this is going to be kind of the maximum efficiency side smash position. All right, and without the gi, I'm going to need to use this every time. Okay, instead of with the gi, where we saw another variation of the side smash without the knee between the legs. This way is going to be too slippery without the gi. All right, so as soon as we're setting up that side smash position, we want to bring our knee down onto the floor between his two legs right here. All right, this is going to give us a lot of pressure and a lot of control, and we're going to pass straight to mount. So I bring that knee down. I have control of his head. Now I'm going to kind of walk. Look how I'm using my foot here to drive my knee into his thigh. Basically, I'm just stretching him out, opening up enough room for me to circle my knee in and then slide right over into the mount position. Okay? From here, I can start to work on his arm and start to think about maybe a head and arm style attack, okay, from mount. Let's look at this again from the side. We come in, we bring our shin down over his thigh. The only thing in our way is this knee, okay? If it was out of the way, I'm coming in. So he has no choice. If he doesn't want me in, he's going to keep this knee in front of me. And that's going to allow me to set up the side smash. So I'm going to kind of cup it, use the edge of my forearm to chop this leg over. Look how I'm kind of immediately replacing my arm with my body. Okay, so it's stuck. Getting the head control. Now I'm going to transition my knee directly between his legs. Okay, from here I can really start to churn and use a lot of shoulder pressure here. And at the same time, I'm going to stretch him. I'm walking my foot and using my knee against his thigh. Okay? So he's really getting this twist effect of his lower body on this side and his upper body going the other. All right? Now I'm just going to circle my knee into his armpit on this side here and just let everything unravel and float right into the mount position. So my knee comes in and I just let it all go. Float right to the mount. Look how my big toes are in right here immediately so he can't scoop me into a half guard. Keep the head control, all right? And from here, I can start to think about maybe working on this arm and setting up my attacks, okay? One more time. Let's go the other side. Put him down. Come in. We use the shin over the leg. All he has is this knee. We pass it across, bring our body down, take the control, switch our legs. Now, lots of shoulder pressure. Walk the knee against the thigh. Circle into the armpit. Let it all float. And we're in the mount position. This is an extremely strong passing position. It's going to put a lot of pressure on the person on bottom, and we're going to be able to pass directly to mount, okay? A very, dominant way to pass, and that's going to give us 7 points in competition, okay? 3 for the pass, 4 for the mount. So this is a very, very powerful technique.